Before you had a breakthrough, you may have started to feel uninspired, lack of motivation. You may have started to experience losses in your life. You may have started to feel as if you wanted to just give up. I'm seeing someone just throw in the towel because it felt like it was too much. That's when everything began to change, lovely soul. Welcome to my channel. I'm Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually, and I help people awaken to the awareness around them. Welcome, 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 you lovely souls. You are becoming the person that you were always meant to become. This is your real life. Although this may feel very scary, this is what you've worked your ass off to get to. Before I jump up into this video today, lovely souls, I want to say if you are here and you've clicked on this video, whether you are new or you're returning, you all are welcome here. And thank you for being here, for you are definitely guided to this message. There are messages here for you today. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a very special message. For many of you have been seeking clarity for this. You will receive some deep insight as to where you are right now as you are becoming your true self. I felt like I was supposed to say authentic, true self. You see, the old you is dying, shedding. I'm hearing melting away. It is leaving you. And that may scare you because this person has gotten you through so much. You have been through a lot with this person, discovered a lot, experienced a lot, cried a lot, felt a lot of pain and trauma. You went through a whole lot of things with this person. But that person, the small you, can't do the work that you came here to do, the bigger you. So you are a star being born. You are the phoenix rising and shining very bright. And you are stepping into your real life. You are having a rebirth. You are being born the person that you were always meant to become. And although you may feel scared at this time, and you may feel like you want to hold on to everything you ever known, but you can tell that it's too heavy. And you can tell that that time is up, because as I came into the reading today, I mentioned that old you is done, that old you is gone, and it is melting away right now. And there is something else that slipped my mind that I mentioned in the beginning. But you are holding on because you are feeling scared. Some of you have started to create and inspire others. And you have finally found your stepping stone, your walking ground. You have started to finally figure out what the heck is going on and what you are doing. And now you're having to let that person go as well. Many of you are on different levels. So take how this resonates and leave what doesn't. So it is okay if you are questioning yourself. Is it okay to walk away from this old me? Is this safe? And why do I feel like I'm feeling a bit confused? Why do I feel like I don't know what to do? At this time, it is time to trust you, and it is time to be present in the moment. It is time to learn how to win in the moment. Everything that you have learned to this far, to where you are right now, you have stored in your subconscious mind. You will always have the knowledge, and you will always have the lessons that you have learned within you. It was all a part of your experience for a reason, to get you to where you are right now. So I am seeing some people facing the past, knowing that it wasn't supposed to last and that it was done. I'm hearing saying their goodbyes to it. It's okay if you need to shed any tears, but don't fight and run. Just let it be, because your real life is here. So lovely soul, I have some more messages for you today. It's a new beginning for you. It's a clean slate. And before I go into more deeper messages, I do want to say that use your intuition with this. However this resonates to you. Things happen sooner when you focus your energy on you. So I'm feeling like, if this is resonating differently to you intuitively, you take what you feel and trust yourself. But what I'm feeling with this message is that it is time to focus on you, especially now during this time, because everything is new. As I mentioned on one of my other videos, is a clear blank canvas. And everything is new now. So there will be new lessons, new experiences, new friendships, new relationships, new business collaborations. Everything new will occur. So the things will happen sooner when you focus your energy on you. And if you're someone who resonated with looking at the past, staring at it, not wanting to let it go, although you feel in your heart this knowing that you are in the right spot, right where you're supposed to start, and you feel it, just release it and let that go, because things will happen sooner for you when you focus your energy in on you. And I just feel like it is very important at this time to do so. And for some of you, tap in intuitively and see how this resonates to you. It's happening around March. Whatever the question that you've sent out to the universe, it's happening around March. And the message as well for the cards I was guided to pull came through for you to tune in. And these are very powerful during this time. Tune in, lovely soul. Today, before doing what I normally do, I will take a moment to slow down, to place my hands at my heart space and take a few deep breaths. I will ask myself what I truly want, and I will honor however I feel. Tune in, lovely souls. What a beautiful card. Especially I'm hearing also right now to really acknowledge your heart for this new life that you are about to start. It's all about following your heart. Take the time to tune in daily within your heart and listen to what your heart is telling you. Listen to what your heart is trying to guide you to. Listen, I'm actually like, those who follow their heart are courageous and bold. And it can seem, what I'm seeing is like a fool's journey. It can seem so risky because, there's a saying out there. Those who follow their heart are courageous and those who don't are cowards, right? So following your heart, you have to be courageous. You have to disregard outside opinions from others, family members, friends, co-workers. Anybody outside of you does not have the vision that God has given you. So you really have to trust yourself now. In the past, the small you, the old you may have been codependent on others and may have needed or felt that you needed to always ask and look to other people for answers about yourself. And I'm hearing now that the answers lie within you, lovely soul. So tune in and listen to your heart. You're in a space that we call the in-between, and you're shedding all the layers of who you have been. And you are becoming the person that you were always meant to be. It's a clean slate, lovely soul. You're starting over new. I just feel like I want to say the new. All that processing of years of repressed trauma, you are unbecoming the person that it made you. And it's painful. but yet truly amazing and a magical space to be in right now. As I mentioned earlier, it's painful to let go of that person who got you through all the survival modes. That person that used to be only here to survive is going to turn that survival energy into creative energy, and you will begin to create the life that you feel with inside in your heart, the life that your heart desires, right? You are the alchemist. You transmute energy. So in this space, this is where the real magic happens. You're in the unknown space. When you're in the unknown, the beauty about the unknown is that anything can happen at any given moment. When you feel unlimited things come to you. So that message just came through. You're in the unknown space. And that's why you feel, I'm hearing, a little shaky. I know you may have noticed your body shaking a little bit. You may have really been feeling nervous. That is just excitement. You can see it a different way. Learn to change your perspective with things so you can use the energy, because it's all just energy. You can use the energy that will be beneficial for you to help move you along your path. So you're in a very magical space, in this unknown space, wondering, what the heck do I do next? What do I do now? I don't know which way to go. All I knew was that. And now I'm here in this new beginning. And I don't know where am I? It feels beautiful here. It feels amazing here. It feels new. And anytime something's new, it feels a little scary. So now is where you stop listening to the ego and you surrender to your soul. That's where you are right now. So practice daily to surrender to your soul by tuning in and listening to your heart and start to follow what you feel, lovely soul. This is key to where you are right now. In this space, we feel a sense of aimlessness. Like I'm seeing a target, like we don't know which way to aim at. Because the old us is gone. Wiped away, gone, right? And the new us has just like not yet been born in the physical manifestation just yet. So we like what to do in this space. This space can make you feel lost and confused because we are different now. Way too awake and way too aware to go back to who we used to be. So it feels like we don't know what we should do. Surrender to your soul and stop listening to your ego. But yet in this space, you may feel that you are unsure of exactly who you are, or maybe unsure of who you really want to be, or maybe unsure of what type of life that you want to create. Now that all the shedding of the old self has begun, these questions may start to appear. What life do I want to create? I feel like, it's all just like you can change it. Even if you felt prior to now, there was different things you may have been interested in. I'm hearing find new passions. Start to discover by stepping into things that you feel drawn towards. To find new passions. Some of you, I'm hearing painting. I am hearing some of you are artists. I'm hearing singing. I'm hearing planting. Maybe you are here because I'm feeling this connection to create new foods. That's all that's really coming through right now. So you may feel like this because the shedding of the old has already begun. And it's just like the new you hasn't just manifested here just yet. So you may feel scared. You may feel alone. You may feel confused at this time. And you may feel like that nothing is quite making sense to you. Some of you may have been asked to step into a whole new identity. And this is something you manifested and created, but yet you may feel nervous and scared again. Nervous is just excitement. Just see it as excitement. And trust yourself in this space. Because you may feel that I'm feeling like you're confidence. I'm seeing like attack being poked at. So I'm feeling like your confidence may have feel like it like kind of lowered a bit because you're in a new space. Start to notice all these patterns that do occur in your life, so you can start to see certain patterns, because you'll notice them. Although different things occur, you'll notice certain patterns. Just like we've noticed certain negative patterns in our life, we also can notice positive patterns that occur in our lives as well. So I'm feeling like boost your confidence up. Get yourself right in this time and space, and get your confidence back up. Be confident in yourself and trust in you. And remember everything you've been through. Remember everything that has got you this far. You are capable of getting it in. You are capable of doing anything, lovely soul. It's just new. And when it's in the unknown and new and you can't see it, it can feel very scary. So you may feel alone and scared and confused at this time. And you may feel nothing is making sense. But deep down inside, you have a deeper knowing that you know you are in the right spot. You know it. You can feel it in your heart, in your gut, that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. And in this moment, this is where your higher self will finally begin to lead you if you allow. If you allow your higher self to lead you, to guide you, it is ready. All you have to do is surrender and accept. Accept that you didn't know what you was doing or where you was going. It's time to surrender to God and to your higher self. And what I meant by you didn't know what you was doing or where you was going, you was just working on yourself, walking and moving through the path, attending the lessons that were there for you. And many of us, even the greatest leaders out there, everyone who's had a spiritual journey and awakening and walked the path to become successful and had become their greatest version. The person that they were always meant to be will tell you that they did not know what the heck they was doing. They just stepped into it and started to do it. I like that, step into it and start to do it. We're going to make a song, y'all. Hey, to y'all artists out there, step into it and start to do it. That's what we going to do. Okay, so like that's what it is. And you learn from your mistakes, which are feedback. So all the mistakes you make, like I made so many mistakes on my path. That's why I have so much knowledge. So some of you, your paths are different. Many of you, your paths are different from others. So some lessons may take you longer than others. That's why we shouldn't compare ourselves, because you're going to go deeper and deeper and deeper into something for a reason, because most likely you are a healer and your soul chose that for you so that you can learn what you need to learn thoroughly. So again, some people you may look at and you may wonder, like, why are they more successful than you? Maybe you notice y'all woke up at the same time or whatever or whatnot, or whatever you can catch yourself comparing yourself to them. Like some people's paths are different. So for them to access success could be a lot simpler than it is for you. I mean, I heard life is not fair, right? No, but at the end of the day, what I'm meaning is that everybody's path is different. Your soul chose this path for you because, like I said, there are things about you you may not just know yet, but you're about to find out in this real life. That's why you have to open up your mind and be open to this new journey, this new destiny that is here for you, and trust and surrender to the Most High God, the universe, and surrender to your higher self, lovely souls. Okay? We didn't know what we was doing, but it got us where we need to be by following the path and following what we felt and learning the lessons. So you can admit that you didn't know what you was doing. You didn't know where you was going, but you had a vision in your heart all along, but you might not knew the way, but all you had to do was get up each and every day and walk the path and learn the lessons. And it led you where you are right now today. So now that you don't have to do this by yourself anymore, I'm here like a bigger you, a greater you being born, the person that you were always meant to be, empath. So surrender to God and surrender to your higher self now. This is the moment where your real life begins, literally. So it's okay not to know what you want or where you're going or how you will get there. It's okay. That vision that's always been in your heart, your soul has a detailed roadmap on how to get there. Now you can see the connections on why it's so important for you to surrender now. Choose to be happy on this new journey, on this new destiny to, I'm hearing your heart's desire. I'm feeling like, it feels beautiful. Like, I want to say fruition. Things are start to come to fruition. I'm seeing a flower blossoming and blooming. I'm seeing a butterfly flying. I'm seeing an eagle soar high. Take how that resonates to you, lovely soul. So many beautiful, amazing things will start to manifest in your life. So many of your gifts and abilities. Some of you are healers, and you can resonate with many of these things. You're healers. You are, I like something like the person who like does natural, like herbs, stuff like that. I'm feeling some of you work like with plants and animals. Some of you are psychics and mediums and intuitive coaches. There's just so many amazing things about you that's always been in your heart. You just never knew how you were going to get there. And now it is your time. Now you're in that space. So choose to be happy and live in a state of surrender. That is so coming through a lot. So get used to surrendering, lovely soul, and let it move you. Let it guide you. Every day, surrender and follow your heart and live in the moment, because in the moment is where you will be creating. In the present moment. The present moment is a gift that many people overlook because we have been conditioned to become so mind dominant that we follow programs in our mind instead of our heart, lovely soul. So surrender. This path to your true self, you cannot see it with your two eyes. It's one that you will feel in your heart, and your soul knows where you are going. So if you've been curious and you've been questioning, your soul knows where you are going. So this new path is not one you see with your eyes. It is one that you feel with your heart, lovely soul. So even when it feels like it's uncertain, have faith and know that you are moving in the right way. For a star to be born, it must first collapse and crumble. This is not destruction. This is your birth. Welcome to your new life, lovely soul. I am so proud of you. To all of you who resonate, please hit that like button. If you are connecting in with this message, please hit that like button. Take how this message resonates to you wherever you are on your journey, on your path, lovely soul. You are a star. You've been waiting to be born. You are like a diamond shining bright. You the real gem. You see, it took a lot of rough for you to begin to shine the way that you are, lovely soul. So you are becoming the person you were always meant to be, empath. This is your real life. And I know that it may feel a little scary, but it is all working out for you. And you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Share this video with anyone you feel you want to share this video with. And follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. If you have not subscribed to the channel and you're feeling the vibe, you heard, hit the subscribe button and that bell. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for showing up every day, being yourself and sharing your amazing, precious energy with the world. Thank you for sharing your light. Thank you for everything that you do. We love you. We appreciate you. And thank you for sharing your valuable time here with me today. Come back to see me. Peace, love, and light.